Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to Wanderlost with Chris H. I'm still in Dharamsala, India. I thought I would be leaving 2 nights ago, but there was like this cloudburst rain episode, and apparently it damaged the road. So the road was damaged and the bus got canceled. I hope that tonight the bus finally leaves. So this is actually my second time leaving Dharamsala, because it's my second time teaching English as a volunteer at a charity called Tibet Charity. So the last few days I've been doing some kind of like closure things. I sent a package back to the US and some nice old Tibetan man like wrapped it up with a cloth. I also bought a tanka, which is like a traditional Tibetan painting. So before I leave Dharamsala, I just want to show one more little video of some people that I got to know here and that I talked to briefly about their life here. So that's gonna be the last one. The last thing from Dharamsala, hopefully, as long as I get on my bus tonight. Roll the tape, Jimmy. Okay, yes sir, I will. Rolling the tape now. So why do you want to learn English, Dawa?
I have a lot of reasons, but I want to share a few, big reasons,
Sure.
which I feel come bottom of my heart.
Oh, it's from the bottom of your heart, really?
Yes. My teacher told me that if you are learning English, you should be set up big aim.
Big aim, like a big goal.
Actually, I can speak English a little bit, but that's not enough for me to learn Buddhist philosophy. Everyone can speak English.
Yeah.
So that's not a big deal for me to speak in English.
Right.
Main reason is to spread my dharma to other people.
Spread your knowledge or dharma to other people. That's nice. That's a good reason.
Yeah, I also learn English because if I know English well, then I can gain a lot of knowledge through English, especially science, story, astrology, biography. I can also make good relationship with foreigner people.
With men or women?
Both of them.
Both? Are you sure?
Both of them.
Both? Okay.
Sure, yeah.
So I heard you have an American girlfriend now. Is that true?
Yes. Not that much.
Where did you meet her, this American girlfriend?
I met her recently.
Recently?
Because she came from United States.
Yeah.
Came here as a trip. Our teacher introduced us to help them to learn about Tibetan culture, Buddhist philosophy.
So it was like she was helping you learn English and you were helping her learn about Tibetan culture,
Yes.
like an exchange. So your American girlfriend, she was only your girlfriend for a few days?
Yes.
What happened?
Because if I grab her for forever, finally eventually I will get a lot of stuff.
So you're trying not to get attached to her.
Yes. There's nothing exists without change.
Nothing exists without change. That's true.
That topic that helped me to reduce my attachment.
So the girl was only here for a few days and she left, and now it's over and you're okay.
Because I love to stay middle way.
Middle way. You love the middle way. You're a real Buddhist.
Yes, I'm real Buddhist.
That's a thumbs up.
Yes.
Hi, Sonam.
Hi.
So I just wanted to ask you a few questions about like your life here. Okay, first, where are you from originally?
Originally I'm from Tibet. Yeah, so I have been here in India for the last more than 20 years.
Okay, wow.
I did my school here in Himachal Pradesh. Recently I have been working in the medical field to provide medical case management service to the exiled Tibetan refugees. We have a medical NGO. We got it registered under the name blessed by His Holiness the 40th Dalai Lama.
Nice.
And then also guided, advised by His Eminence Professor Sonam, the right hand of His Holiness.
Yeah.
So under their guidance and advice, we have been working to serve Tibetan community medically to get them safe and affordable quality healthcare. I think it's a very important service because generally speaking, 70% of our people are unemployed. 78% medically uninsured, 97% of the medical emergency cases where you need a medical specialist, we are totally lacking. So since we are receiving support from some of the top Indian government hospitals, we are pretty much solve these medical problems in exile.
So basically, donors support your
Yeah.
organization, and then the money that the donors give goes to healthcare costs for Tibetans in exile. Is
Yes,
that right?
this NGO totally operated on the basis of donations. So in the way, what we are doing is we provide house for those vulnerable patients to stay without any charge, and then we also take care of those really who cannot afford anything like transportation fare, accommodations, and the medicals. We are totally fund all of those people.
You're funding all the costs because they might not have a job, they might be unemployed. So normally they couldn't afford to pay for their own healthcare. That's the main idea, right?
Right. That's
Because
the
they're exiles just living in India, and maybe they don't have a lot of money, or they don't have jobs, or they're like older people. And I think you said before that you're like the only NGO that does this. Is that right?
Yes.
So sometimes you also need foreign editors to help you, right?
Yeah.
Like me.
Right.
So
We
I've
need.
also worked with you in the past
Right,
to help you
right.
edit the English
So-
materials, proposals and things for your NGO, right?
Right, it's like someone like you have been really help. In the way, we are always in need of someone like who come there to help us to edit, our document,
Yeah, okay.
create, like
Cool.
proper project proposals.
How do you like living in McLeod? It's a nice place.
It's a nice place, especially for Tibetans or Buddhists. Lots of tourists. This is an interesting area.
Yeah.
And especially for those who are a little bit spiritual, are like interested in Buddhism sort of things.
Yeah.
It's a very nice place.
So which place do you like better, Delhi or McLeod?
I think I prefer here.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dharamsala.
Okay, thanks, Sonam.
Thank you so much.
I hope that you can be successful with your NGO and help a lot of Tibetan people that are in exile.
Thank you so much.
Okay, see you later, bro.
See you.
Bye. Hi, Konchuk.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good.
Sir, you're originally from Tibet.
Yes,
You were in South India for a long time.
yeah.
What were you doing there?
I have studied Buddhist philosophy, Tibetan history, grammar, poetry.
Wow, you studied
I
a
like
lot.
to write poetry.
What made you come here to McLeod?
I came here to learn English.
Before you said you watched some videos about like people in prison.
Yeah. I watch many prisoners from YouTube.
YouTube videos of prisoners in the USA.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Indiana prison.
Oh,
Prison,
Indiana.
Prison. Yeah, Indiana.
Indiana.
Prison. Indiana.
The
prison.
state of Indiana.
Yeah, they gave interview. Some of them get punishment to death.
To death. Okay, that's
Yeah.
called the death penalty.
Some of them also get punishment to stay for their life in prison. It's very sad. I try to learn something special from them because now many people, including me, hope of course the future and regret the past. They cannot recognize or realize even their life is great. When I watch the prisoners, all the prisoners said before they didn't realize their love was
So
great.
until they were in prison
Yes,
for life.
yeah.
That's so
But
sad.
now they remembered or recognized, but
Yeah.
it was too late.
Too late.
Yeah. Then of course they miss freedom. For example, now we have freedom. We can go anywhere. We can enjoy like food, view, and we can hang out with our friends. But even we have great things, but we cannot recognize. After I watch prisoners, they recognize my life. Oh wow, my life is
Your
great.
life's amazing, right?
Yeah, I don't need anything else. Really, I'm satisfied with my life.
That's awesome. So that's what you learned from watching those YouTube videos
Yeah.
of prisoners in Indiana.
Yeah, many people,
Interesting.
compare with people who higher than us.
Like rich people.
Yeah,
or
rich
something,
people,
yeah.
famous people
Famous
like
people,
that.
Yeah.
We don't compare with people who lower than us.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
there are lots of people who have more suffering than us.
Wow, that's a good point.
Yeah, this is I think important.
So maybe some people, they don't realize that their life is really very good compared with some other people out there.
Exactly. Many people think if I were rich people or famous people, I would be very happy. But it's not true.
Okay, you're saying if people think that if they're rich or famous, they would be happy.
Yes, exactly.
That's not always true.
Yeah, if we will be very famous
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
or rich person, maybe I think we will more problem. We will have more
Yeah, have
problem.
different kinds of problems.
Yeah.
That's a good point. And what is
Yeah.
the key to happiness, in your opinion?
Okay, in my opinion,
Yeah.
most important is thinking positive
Okay.
about anything, include
Nice.
bad situation.
Bad situation.
Yeah, and try to be open-minded. Sometimes, we meet a little bit rude people.
Rude people.
Rude people. Okay, maybe this is their personality.
Just their personality.
Yeah, everybody has different personality. When we try to be open-minded, then I think nobody that can destroy our peace and happiness.
Okay, so you're saying if you're open-minded and you have like a positive attitude, then no one can take away your happiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, some people say, yeah, I don't like hot weather. Sometimes I don't like rainy. When it's like rainy, try to think positive. Wow, it's very nice, natural. It cleans trees.
Cleans everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Then it makes us happy. Sometimes it's hot.
Yeah.
Also, today is sunny day.
Yeah.
Then I can take a shower. I can, wear thin clothes.
Okay, so you're saying like to look at the bright side of things.
I think I feel very happy for every day.
Wow, that's great.
I think doesn't matter who you are, but I think the most important is how do you think.
The way that you think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think whether we are happy or not depends on our attitude or thought.
I like that. It's a good message, Konchuk. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
And thanks for talking to my vlog.
Okay,
See you later.
see you later.
Hey,
Thank you.
bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Wow, look at this. This monkey's, you said he's practicing meditation? Konchuk? Oh, yeah. Oh, meditation's over. Wow. This fog turned into like a serious rain. Whoa. Hi. Hi again. There's rain here.
Hi,
Hi. Oh, hi.
how are you?
Good. Good.
What are you eating?
I'm eating this delicious chocolate brownie.
Do you like it?
Yeah, very
Okay.
tasty. Very sweet.
Do you like Dharamsala?
I do.
What kind of things do you like?
Well, I like that it's like a mix of people,
Yeah,
so we have Indian culture, there's a lot of that, but there's
Yeah.
also Tibetan culture.
yeah.
I personally find Tibetan culture very interesting, and I'm very interested in Buddhism. I like to learn about it.
Yeah.
And also there's a lot of Western tourists. So it's sort of like a unique mix of people. There's some special things you can do here, like
Yeah.
you can take classes about Buddhism. What I don't like sometimes is when it gets so crowded with tourists
Oh,
and the streets are so narrow.
yes.
It's like really
Yeah.
hard to walk,
Yeah.
and the cars go by and you're like you almost get run over by a car. Sometimes it's a bit too crowded for me.
How long have you been staying in Dharamsala?
So about 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty long time.
What do you do during the time?
Mostly I was teaching English
Yeah.
at a place called Tibet Charity, where you were a student and I was your teacher. Remember?
I love your class. Really? Because you have good experience to teach English
Yeah.
and you are very kind to students. You very comfortable and confident to teach. Yeah.
Thank you so
English.
much.
That's why.
Tokchena.
I feel my English improved by your class.
Your English improved. That's my main goal. It's fun. That's good. You enjoy it. That's okay. But the number one thing for me is I want to help you improve your English.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
What is your favorite Tibetan traditional food and Indian food?
Okay, favorite Tibetan food is definitely momos. I like spinach and cheese momos. Sometimes I like chicken momos. I like momos a lot. What was the second question? Favorite Indian food? I guess I would say like a thali. Thali is like a variety of things. On the thali, there's like a small portion of the curry. You can sample different ones.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for filming.
Okay, thank you.
I'm good at my shit and I'm good with my dog. It's a blast. I worry about all my boy last. Tell me shit, if you put me in. Tell me Lord, if you put me in. Chick chill, if you need chill. Sit there and swallow him up.